Hi Year 7, this is your Oliver Twist lesson 2. Hopefully you've attended the virtual lesson with me, and I've directed you to watch this video to start completing the tasks. So I would, first of all, for your do now, it's actually to complete question 4 that we started on Tuesday. So we started answering the question based on the extract about Nancy, which you will see I will put up in this video in a second for you to pause and reread. I'd like you to reread the question and the extract and then return to the virtual lesson with me, and we will as a group develop a piece paragraph to answer that question, what can we infer about Nancy's character from the extract. And we started to do that on Tuesday, but I would like us to discuss it and complete it today. So this is the extract. If you can read through this, read it once or twice just to remind yourself of what it says and the information in there, and hopefully it will all come back to you from Tuesday. And then when you've done that, come back to the virtual lesson. Okay, hopefully you've rejoined the video because you will have completed question 4 with myself in the virtual lesson. So I would now like you to rule off from that work and put the learning objective as to consider how Dickens uses language to present the setting, Bill Sikes and his dog Bullseye. Today's date again is Thursday the 14th of January, and if you can put my name in the margin at the top of this work so you know this was started with me. Once you've done that, I would like you to, using the links that are here, and I will post them on Go for Schools and also pop them in an email, read from chapters 12 to 15. This might take quite a while, but I've also attached the audiobook so you can listen to the audiobook, which is on YouTube. If you start it from 3 minutes 13 and 13, sorry, 3 hours 13 minutes 13 seconds, that is chapter 12. But I think this lesson is going to run over with Mrs. Spires till Friday anyway, so that shouldn't be an issue. We need to read through the text, so I'd rather start doing it now, and I can stop periodically throughout the video and just check how we're getting on and how our understanding of the book is going. So if you can get the PDF using this link here up on your screen and access the YouTube video, the PDF chapter 12 starts at page 122 and 3 hours 13 and 13 seconds for the YouTube book. Okay, so you should now have listened up to the part where the Jew enters the pub in chapter 15. What I'd like you to now do is draw out this table in your books as neatly as you can, and I would like you to then consider how effectively does Dickens present the setting of the pub and the character of Bill and the dog Bullseye. So if you can complete this table. And then task 4 is how effectively does Dickens use language to paint a realistic picture of the setting and character. So using the notes that you've just put into your table that we saw on the previous slide, answer this question in 3 or 4 paragraphs. Depending on how big your paragraphs are, this could be up to a size of A4, which is one of your pages in your exercise books. You're going to have 2 lessons to complete this, so it will run over today and your next lesson with Mrs. Spires. And then I'd like you to submit your work to teams, ideally at the end of the day on Friday, if not over the weekend, for us to have a look at. Okay, any questions, as always, please ask within the virtual lessons or pop me an email, and I wish you the best of luck.